Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today we're talking about Hearthstone. We're going to discuss the Whispers of the Old Gods release date announcement, which surprised no one. A live stream that's coming up tomorrow that's going to be pretty exciting. And then finally, Khadgar. Oh, Khadgar. Oh, man. Okay, so, Whispers of the Old Gods has been released on April the 26th and 27th. I say 26th and 27th because it's obviously spread over those 2 days for the different time zones. I'm not sure if the US is actually going to go up before the European servers. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it goes live on US a couple of hours before it does on EU. Sometimes it's a full day. I mean, the EU servers are notorious for having problems, and I expect, well, nothing less from them. On April the 27th, I don't think I'm going to be able to play, and I probably won't risk opening my card packs and stuff and actually trying to record the card pack openings until, well, either much later in the day or maybe the next morning or something, just because of the issues I kind of expect. But there you have it. That's not surprising anyone. This kind of leaked a while back, or it actually leaked that it was going to come out on the 25th. So it's close enough, and it is definitely close enough to when they announced the expansion itself. Like, there wasn't a huge gap or anything like that, and we're going to have our hands on it sometime early next week. That's exciting. And it's exciting because it's all spaced out so nicely. Like, we got Hearthstone coming up next week, and then later next week, or early the week after that, we've got the Overwatch open beta, or at least open-ish beta starting up. And then later in May, we have the full launch of Overwatch. Then we got some time to spend with Overwatch and Whispers of the Old Gods, and then Legion. Or at least the pre-patch moving in to Legion. It's pretty exciting stuff. It's extremely exciting to be a Blizzard gamer right now, and I think somewhere in between all of that, we're going to see another Nova Covertops release. And who even knows what's going to happen for Heroes of the Storm, because, well, the Tracer hero just released in there, which seems extremely exciting. We might see new maps and stuff. I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I didn't mention this, I didn't talk about this extensively in yesterday's Legion video, but if you are a Blizzard gamer, if you're playing all the Blizzard games and not just World of Warcraft, then I think August the 30th is really pretty cool. It's a good time. It gives you a good couple of months to spend with Overwatch and Hearthstone, and that's something you'd probably want to do because Overwatch is amazing. And I'm pretty sure that Whispers of the Old Gods and Standard Mode and everything else coming along with it is going to spice things up enough to make Hearthstone super exciting for pretty much everyone that plays it. So, there you go. The expansion is going to be adding 134 brand new, totally not corrupt cards. So, that's already just, that alone is enough. But then on top of that, we're also getting the big balance changes and all the rest. We're going to get card packs to open. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, and much more. So that's super exciting. I am super excited. It's next week. That is so soon. Now, on pretty much the same topic, there's a big live stream happening tomorrow, April the 21st. It's going to feature Ben Brode and Frodan. They're going to be playing show matches against some of the Hearthstone design team, and they're going to be streaming all of it. We're going to see the new game board. We're going to see some of, if not all of, the balance changes come in for standard mode to the classic and core cards, or classic and basic cards, which is, I think, to a lot of people, even more exciting than the actual release of the expansion. I mean, this whole standard mode thing is just great. I've been waiting for something like this to happen to Hearthstone for quite some time, and here it is. So, tomorrow they're going to be showing some stuff off. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I don't think that they said anywhere that they're going to be releasing or revealing all the cards. That's not a fact just yet, but we will see all the cards before the expansion releases. They always do that, and once that happens, I'm definitely going to be doing a proper, full card review. It's going to take a long time, because 134 cards, I'm probably going to have a lot to say about them. These old gods and all their minions, the amazingly cool looking legendaries that we've seen thus far. Have you guys seen Shifter Xeris? Oh my god, that guy is both so cute and so cool at the same time. Just the ability that the card has. It's exciting. And then again, on top of that, the live stream itself, Ben Brode, he's always great to watch. Frodan, just as good. They're going to put on a good show. I'm excited. I can't give you the exact time. I know it's evening for Europe, probably sometime late morning for you guys in the US, but I will put a link below so you can check that out. And now, with that out of the way, let's talk Khadgar. So Khadgar has been added to the game as a new mage hero. Khadgar is now officially the third mage hero in the game. You got Jaina, you got Medivh, who is, funny enough, Khadgar's master? Khadgar was Medivh's apprentice, and Khadgar is now the guardian of Azeroth. That's actually why they chose him and chose to add him as a mage hero. This is being done as a promotional thing. Blizzard, Apple, and WWF. That's the World Wildlife Federation. They're working together. This is all for charity. It's all for a good cause. And the hero itself is costing like a fraction of what the others cost. And it's still giving you the same quality along with it. I think it's going to go for €5 or $5 or something around that point. Okay, it's much cheaper than the others. But what's making a lot of people very angry is that you can only get this on iOS devices. It's only available on iOS devices. You can't buy it in the PC client. You can't buy it on Android devices. Nowhere else. Only on iOS. I was fortunately lucky enough to have my wife's phone, which is an iPhone 4S, and that could just run Hearthstone. Like, barely run it. The menus are so extremely laggy, but I was able to get in there, able to buy it for myself, and that's that. On top of that, on top of the fact that it's iOS exclusive, it is also only available until April the 24th. That's next week. So, if you want this hero, you gotta move quick. They didn't say whether it's gonna be gone for good, whether they'll maybe add it later to the store for everyone to purchase. I get the feeling they will. I get the feeling that they won't have this as a limited time thing and just, like, forget about it after that. This is a full-on hero that they added. This guy has his own custom animations, he's got his own voices and stuff like that. He looks pretty damn cool. The hero portrait looks really nice. The panel, the frame that your hero has along with it looks really cool as well. I'm a big fan of Khadgar. I think he's really great. And I think because this is such a limited thing, like you can only get it on iOS, you can only get it until April the 24th, they decided that Mage was probably the best choice. Because there's already an alternate mage hero. They didn't want to go and add, like, a new druid or shaman. You may think, well, that fits much better with WWF, with the World Wildlife Federation, with saving the world and nature and all that stuff. Sure, it might, but that would have really gotten people angry, because people are understandably a little upset about the fact that not everyone can get it. I mean, not everyone has an iOS device. I know a lot of you guys probably use Android devices, just because they are easier, they are probably cheaper in most countries. For me here, if I wanted to buy, just as an example, the latest iPhone, something like a 6 Plus, I checked recently, 19,000 Rand. That's something ridiculous like $1,600, $1,400, $1,500. I don't know. It's extremely overpriced. So once again, we were lucky to have access to an iPhone 4S, which is kind of old. So people are angry about it. I get it. But again, this is for a good cause. This is all of the proceeds, all of the money that they make from this going straight to charity or to a charitable organization that's going to do good with it. It's a good thing. Okay? It is a really, really good thing. But it would probably have been a much better thing if everyone could buy it. Imagine the amount of money they would have made for WWF if they could, sell it on Android and on the PC client and just everywhere else. So hopefully Blizzard see this and they know, and hopefully this is just Apple saying, okay, we want this to be limited and we want this to only be on Apple devices for a certain amount of time. Then maybe after that you can, put it wherever else you want. So I get that. Maybe it's limited time exclusive, and then after that it'll be for everyone. That would be great. And then I think that everyone at that point, upon hearing that, would forgive Blizzard. I mean, I didn't go and look on the forums or check all the different Blizzard Twitter accounts and stuff to see whether it would come to other devices at some point. But for now I know it's only on Apple devices and it's only available until April the 24th. So if you want this hero, and I will tell you, I've used it a couple of times, I've checked the voice lines out and stuff like that, it's good. So if you want this hero, log onto an iOS device, borrow a friend's, just make a plan, get it for yourself, it's for a good cause, and it's pretty damn cheap. Okay? So that's it. I'm done. Even though people are angry about this, I'm most definitely not. It's great. You can check back here soon for more. Let me know what you think about everything I spoke about today. Were you surprised by the April 26, 27 release date? I'm assuming not. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume not. You're gonna check out the live stream. Maybe I'll see you in Twitch chat. It's unlikely because that chat moves so fast, but I'll be there. I'll be watching it. I'm excited. And hey, if you have a queue up against me when I'm playing Mage, and I might be playing Mage recently, I'll probably be rocking the old Khadgar. I want to play Freeze Mage. I've been playing against so many Freeze Mages recently. It's frustrating. It is mega frustrating playing against those decks. Oh, I gotta try it myself, because it's actually kind of fun being the one frustrating someone. Obviously, that's what Hearthstone's all about. Irritating people with, well, everything you've got at your disposal. Anyway, check back here soon for more. Give it a like, share it, and do all that good stuff. Most importantly, though, happy Whispers of the Old Gods coming soon. Happy that.